Alrighty. We're here. We're square. We're on the Gunter chapter. Hello, Retina. Hello, Julia. Hello, Morsode. Hello, Daywitch. How are all of y'all doing? I've already done preps, but since this game is stupid and doesn't save your preps if you exit out, we're gonna do the story, then I'm going to suspend and then go back to where preps are. Also, you know how Ryoma is transparent? The Minori portrait that I used for the thumbnail is also transparent. Hello, Valhalla, how are you? Once Rev is done, we can play a good game, like insert overdone joke here. So I already know what I'm streaming after Rev, and there's not going to be any sort of vote for it. I've told the patrons already, and if we finish Rev on this stream, I will say what it is, but I won't say until the end. Would I like to proceed to the next battle? Yes. Milk? Trans Ryoma? Is Ryoma transparent? Does that mean Shiro is trans? Oh my god, so true. Milk? Everyone is guessing milk. You're gonna be disappointed. It's not milk. We finally arrived. Is everyone ready? Just beyond these doors is the throne room.
Yeah?
And within, we'll likely find the King of Vala! Wahoo!
Here we go.
Yes, he should be inside.
Everyone,
let me go in first! Wahoo! I mean, so the hint would be, and part of the reason why it's not milk, is it needs to be something I know I can finish relatively quickly, because I will be going out of town in February. Oh, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. My cat shit in the corner. Okay, I'm back. Honestly getting sick of that. Alright.
Everyone, let me go in first!
What?
Are you crazy, Dr. Wario? This is the King of Vala. He must be very powerful. You don't think you can take him on by yourself, do you?
No.
No, I know that I'll need all of your help. But the Rainbow Sage said the Seal of Flames was critical to defeating Anangos. If you don't want to open with a blow from it, the rest of you may not be able to hurt him.
I see.
I see. All right, we'll follow. Right behind you then.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Let's go! Why does he have a bow? Oh, right, because he's a ballista. Why is he not in his cannon?
Anankos, your time has...
What? Squirrels? Why are there squirrels in chat?
He's not there. There's no one here at all. The throne room is empty.
Then where? Explosions! The traitor must be someone with the power of bombs! Wait! Is the traitor Bast from Shackled Power?
What was that? Are you all okay?
Is it Darrell? Is it promoted Prossel?
What just happened? Why weren't those two attacked?
It can't be.
Is it possible that Dr. Wario is the...
That can't be.
It can't be! There's just no way!
No.
No, this makes sense. They are Valites. Vala royalty no less. Lord Dr. Wario, you've deceived us, haven't you?
You can't be serious, Gunther.
What are you saying?
Well,
I'm sorry to admit it, but it appears my intuition was correct. After Scarlet's murder, I suspected that there was a traitor among us. Dun 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 dun! I can't make the noise, I don't have the soundboard. But I never thought it would turn out to be the two of you.
impossible.
This is madness. Dr. Wario and Azura betraying us. Gunther, explain yourself.
Of course.
Of course, it all makes sense now. Those two worked hard to gather the royal families of Hoshido and Nor. They brought them together to Vala so that it would be easy to eliminate them.
That's not true. Gunther, stop.
This ends
This was
now.
all a Valite ploy. Among Us, get out of my head. Retna, I hate to break it to you, but you're not super original and quirky for making the Among Us noise when you hear the words Among Us. I'm not super quirky and original for it either. It's just an incredibly common thing.
No.
No, I haven't.
I think I'm gonna make me some coffee. So you're gonna hear boiling water now. It'll add to the ambiance. Oh, it's a custom among the Knights of Shev. Whenever one faces some monumental event, it's tradition to pin the flower on. Strong among us is like a toxin to those with weak
What?
souls. What are you talking about?
Get just the sight of her with that pinned flower to her chest just before the jump.
Imposter.
Those two are traitors.
He even said, wait, the voice line. Did y'all hear that? The voice line is imposter. The voice line was imposter. Gunter just thinks this is a game of Among Us. He said imposter.
That's it.
I would never betray my friends. You're wrong.
Is that all you have to say? Lord Dr. Wario, it's painful to watch you lie to us. Please just stop.
Listen.
But I know who the real traitor is. I wasn't sure before, but now I know. Ryoma, I know who killed a Scarlet.
What did you say?
What? How do you know? A sudden revelation, Lord Dr. Wario? Ah, that's the name of the game. That's what... Title drop, sloppy. Let's hear it then.
Scarlet's a killer is you, Gunther.
What? It was Gunter? ... How disappointing. Accusing your accuser. Do you have any evidence? Lord Dr. Wario, you couldn't sound any more desperate with your lies.
No.
Except that I'm not lying. Do you recall what you said to me? Did you remember how the flower looked on Scarlet's chest before the jump?
God, the flower being plot important is so funny. Because I forgot the flower was actually plot important. Okay, story time. Story time. In the very early days of my YouTube channel, I made a shitpost where I married Scarlet. And I did it. It was like, what if you marry Scarlet in Fate's Revelations? Because it doesn't change anything, right? And so I made a shitpost about that and how it doesn't change anything. And how, like, Corrin is... Like, it's fucked up that Corrin is more concerned about Ryoma than Scarlet, even though Scarlet is his wife, right? And in that shitpost, I talked about how the flower was plot relevant. And the reason that I did that is the Scarlet Kana support has Kana give the flower to Scarlet. So I did a follow-up video where I was like, Kana actually killed Scarlet, that's why she put the flower on her, was so that she picked the flower. Scarlet says, you shouldn't have picked the flower, picking flowers is evil, nature will get revenge on you, and then nature killed Scarlet. So I pretended that the flower was super plot relevant for a shitpost, forgetting that it actually is super plot relevant because Revelation's story is just a shitpost.
Of course.
Of course. What of it?
Well,
When we found Scarlet's body, does anyone remember seeing a flower?
Now that you mention it, there wasn't one on her.
yeah?
That's because the magical attack that she saved me from burned the flower away. And she only had to put the flower on a moment before we jumped from the bridge. She and I were the last ones to jump, so the only ones that saw the flower on her were me and whoever attacked her. Humph.
It's over.
What do you say now, Gunther?
You
Gunther, did you...
murdering fiend!
I literally thought Ryoma was gonna say you motherfucker. It sounded like he was winding up to say you motherfucker. God, this game is so dumb. So good thing Mulder reclassed Gunther to Ballistician so we can kill him, right? Because now we're gonna have to face Ballistician Gunther, who will be easier to kill, right? No. No, the game doesn't work that way. God, this CG is
Excellent reason, my lord. You found me out.
Though I suppose there's no further need for honorifics, Dr. Wario. Doctor is an honorific. Point of order. Doctor is an honorific. I don't have to feign respect for you anymore.
Gunther, how long have you been lying to us?
I wonder.
You have no idea how difficult it is to accurately answer that question. The simple answer is the whole time, one way or another.
Why?
And how about why? Why would you betray us? Why would you kill a Scarlet?
It's simple. I don't like you. He looks, oh my god, you know what? He looks like the Joker. Like, other than not having clown makeup on, this looks like a pose that the Joker could take on the cover of one of the Arkham games, right? Like, Arkham 5, Arkham Vala, and just the Joker is in this pose, like, I'm back! You didn't invite me to your birthday party. The one person allowed to not like Corrin. I can't stand your belief in the good in everyone. I decided that I would tear every last bit of innocence away from you.
I've known you my whole life, Gunther. This betrayal is unbelievable.
And it
The look
seems
on your
you
face,
were.
Dr. Wario. That is the look of someone without hope. Can you still say that you believe in the good of everyone, Dr. Wario? After this betrayal, can you really still say that you believe that?
Yes.
Yes. Even now, I find myself able to believe in Trim, Gunther. I don't know what to say. Are you naive or just stupid?
Well,
If it means being able to trust my friends, my allies, after all, you're just being manipulated by Nananonskos. If I've learned anything from fighting my mother, fighting my father, I believe I can still save you.
Don't compare me to those pathetic puppets. They were nothing more than the fragile leftovers of long-dead fools. This body belongs to an Ankos. I am him, and he is me.
I won't
I won't give up. I'll fight to get you back, Gunther. With the help of my friends, we're going to end this war.
Alright, so, as I said, I did preps off screen, so we're gonna bookmark and go to that save file that has the correct preps. How did Corin deduce the fact that Gunther is controlled by an Ankos? Because no one in Fire Emblem Fates is actually allowed to be evil unless they're possessed. So, I was paid to be forced to bring Dreadfighter Mozu, but that's okay, because, I'm one-turning this map, and I'm actually pretty happy with the one-turn, because it's a Minori one-turn. That's right, we're doing a Minori skip.
Be careful.
So first off, we're going to have our honorary Minori. Wait. She's supposed to have the... Hold on. Did I do something wrong? You have a rescue, but who is the other one? Hold on. Maybe it's the other save. Maybe I loaded the wrong save file. I have to check. Oh, no, okay, we're good. Okay. Hinoka has the rescue, okay. So first off, we're going to have our honorary Minori. Candace. Use the rescue staff on Fuga, who ends up there. Then we're going to warp Kaldori and switch and grab the rescue staff from Candace, and she's gonna rescue Ike, who is also an honorary Midori. It's a trans Midori. When Midoris trans their genders, they become Ikes. And Minoris gain too much weight, they become Candaces. So, like, they're all just of the same species. And then we'll rescue Fuga. And with a Charlotte backpack plus a strength tonic, Fuga cleanly one rounds with the hammer. Wait, did he not take a strength tonic? Oh, god damn it. He didn't take a strength tonic. Okay, we're gonna do a second take. And we're just gonna pretend that that didn't happen. Pretend that that one didn't happen. Okay, so this is the first time you're seeing this. Chat, this is the first time you're seeing this. So, Fuga is going to eat a strength tonic. And then this is a skip that is literally only possible if you use Midori's. No other unit can do this. So we'll switch to Candace. And for those who are not aware, Candace is actually a subspecies of Midori. If Midoris eat too much food, they evolve into a Candace. So we rescue Fuga. And then Kaldori is gonna warp next to Candace and swap to be a Minori. And Minori will take the rescue staff and she'll rescue Ike. And for anyone who isn't aware, Ike is actually a trans Minori. If Minoris trains their genders, they become Ikes. And this Ike is gonna escort this Minori to be able to rescue Fuga. And with a strength tonic and a Charlotte pair up, Fuga actually pretty cleanly one rounds He does have to hit two 82% with the hammer.
In the name of the King of Vala, I sentence you to death.
But then he can just do this. I do like that he gets like the wind effect as well. Also, hello Bronze Blade, hello Felipe, hello Lestranc, hello Dribble, hello Minori. How are y'all doing?
Are you this powerful, Anagos?
Miss, you're rooting against the Minoris? And then we get the Bifrost Staff, which we can't use, even though we've had a lot of people die, we can't use it because it has to be on the same map that you use it. It's really dumb. It's like probably the weakest iteration of S-rank staffs ever. I think the Goddess Staff is better. Like the global heal is better than Bifrost.
No! No! This isn't over yet! I am the King of Vala. He is me. I won't die. I refuse to die.
We have the Bifrost. Where's the Panfrost? So true. The Panfrost. This game is just panphobic, obviously. Hello, Matthew. Bifrost Gunter. Yeah, he can't even use it is the funny thing.
Just a stop! What? What is this? This song?
Weird that Gunter's the only important Valite guy that doesn't have reverse Valite effect. Wait, what's the reverse Valite effect? Oh, that they're like weird and purple in the overworld?
Dr. Wario, keep talking to him! What you're doing, it may actually be working! You're the only one that has a chance of breaking through Anankos' control!
I believe in you.
Gunther, I believe in you! Don't fight me! Fight the power controlling me!
Minori who trains their genders and then shave their heads become Fugas? That's actually true.
Remember all of the experience that we shared, all the time we spent together. You cheer me up when I was sad about being stuck in the fortress. Think of the conversations we had. You, Amia, Jacob, Felicia, Flora. You helped me practice my swordmanship. You taught me about discipline and control, but you also taught me to laugh and to let go. I cherish all of these memories, Gunther. So please come back to us. Break free and come back! Lord, Dr. Wario, You don't remember! Hang on to those memories, those feelings!
What? Look out! Dr. Wario, move!
Gunther! Milord. Gunther, what have you done?
Gunter equals Ryoma.
I will atone.
Gunter
for
is
my
incapable of
actions.
fun. What is Corrin saying?
I will atone for my actions, for my betrayal with my life. Gunther!
So they're gonna remove him from the roster, right? Because he dies? No, just kidding.
Ugh.
Oh.
Gunther, can you hear me?
Yes, Lord Dr. Wario, I can hear you.
Do you recall when I told you that I declined King Garen's gift? How he offered dragon's blood, but I refused?
I think this is the first time we're hearing of this, right? Does this happen pre-Branch of Fate, or is this just like, is he pulling it out of his ass?
I offended him greatly, so much that he had my wife and child killed.
No.
That's horrible! It didn't stop there. Once my family was dead, everyone in my town was also killed. But why? I ask myself that every day. I cannot understand the minds of royals. To you all, we commoners are little more than their pawns in their schemes. Or weeds to be killed on a whim. That's not true!
Is that how people view the royalty?
Such an impression would easily breed powerful resentment.
The thing about this scene is that it doesn't make sense in the context of Revelations, in my opinion. Or rather, it would make more sense in Conquest than in Rev. Because in Rev, he joins you from the beginning, and it's clear that you're fighting against Garen, right? Like, you're working against Garen's wishes. But in Conquest, almost no one in the army actually knows that you're, like, trying to undermine Garen by having him sit on the throne and reveal that he's a slime monster, right? Like, you know that you're, like, kind of a lot of people know that you're, like, kind of undermining him, but for the most part, it seems as though you're trying to work with him. And so it would make more sense, like, because Gunter ultimately, spoilers, betrays Corrin in Rev because of hating Garen, right? But it doesn't make sense because, I don't know, it feels like if he was going to betray him anywhere, he would betray him in Conquest. I don't know. After my family was killed, I vowed to get revenge on Nor and on King Garen. I helped raise you just to further my own goals. In Conquest, Garen dabbed Gunter up when they meet again, and they were cool after that point. Okay, true. Honestly, I fucking read that as, like, the intended reading as well, because Fate's writing moment. I only befriended you to use it against you. To use it against the man who took everything from me.
I see.
That's okay, I understand, Gunter. What? Whatever your motivations, you stayed by my side and helped me.
Also, like, killing Charlotte, or Scarlet, is, like, a weird person for him to kill, because Scarlet is in open rebellion against Garen as well. Like, if anything, if you wanted to make it be a betrayal from Gunter in Revelations, kill Xander, right? That would hit harder from a gameplay perspective too, because Xander is a very strong unit. I mean, Scarlet is a pretty good unit as well. She's like overshadowed in Birthright because she joins at the same time as Ryoma, and like you've got Saizo online at that point as well. And then obviously in Rev she's overshadowed by dying. Oh, the target was Corrin. Actually, that's true. That's actually a good point. Okay, so I'm wrong. I still think from a gameplay perspective, kill off one of the Royals, like, so we don't just have 8 Royals in every squad. Like, 8 Royals and Fuga in every team.
Your intentions may have been dark, but you were still a good friend to me.
Actually, okay, I just said kill off one of the Royals. I think it'd be really cool if the game randomly chose a Royal to kill. Instead of, like, one of the Royals jumps in front of the attack, but, like, it's random each playthrough, right? I don't know.
And that's why you've always been and always will be my friend. But I killed Scarlet.
I
know, and you were under control of Anankos, weren't you?
Elise dies in 2 different routes now. And then if Elise is the one who jumps in front, then it turns out Xander was the traitor, not Gunter, and you have to fight Xander on this map instead.
If you truly wish to atone for what you've done, you must live. Live for Scarlet's sake. Live for the family that was taken from you. I need you to help me fight Anankos, to protect all the people he could have still hurt.
Let's go.
Sorry I'm taking so long on these cutscenes.
Our final battle awaits.
I just have so much to add because, like, the story is actually just fucking awful. We are 30 minutes into the stream and we've done 1 turn. And everything else has been cutscenes. So this is, and I'm just gonna, while we're doing preps for the final map, I'm gonna do this as the last call, because the next 2 maps are linked. We can't back out, and so if there's any paralogs people want me to do, this is the last call for children, right? I think I'm gonna go with strength and defense. 30 minutes in 1 turn, holy fuck, Revelation Dawn. It is Revelation Dawn.
Showtime! One down!
Did you finish reading the story? We're almost done. Azama kills Benny with an epic trans W. Wait, what? But isn't Benny already dead? How long is FE7 including Lin mode and the guidance? You can't make me do the FE7 guidance. There's not enough money in the world for that shit. What else have I got? What else have I got that I need to do? I guess I can talk to these people. Yeah, the relationship, sure. Oh, right, I've got boots I need to give out. I mean, so, like, here's the thing, right? Is Ignatius is stuck at 5 move, whereas, like, our other infantry is 6 move. So it only makes sense to give him the boots. There we go. That's optimal gameplay, right? Now he's got 6 move. Like, there we go. Problem solved. Is Mozu still alive? Unfortunately. Boots General just as intended. Azama is also dead, so he killed Benny in the afterlife so that Benny would die twice. Alright. No more paralogs. Any payments to redeem paralogs, will adopt the okay. Oh, no, that's the worst one! That's the worst fucking one! Well, we're not finishing the game this stream. Wait, do I get to keep the Omega Yato if I leave? Yeah, I get to keep the Omega Yato. That's actually funny. Is Forest really that bad? Oh no, I like Forest. His paralogue is actual fucking shit. His paralogue is actually so fucking shit. Like, his paralogue is the reason I quit my last Revelations playthrough. And that was one where I had Ryoma, Fuga, and Xander available to me. Where is, Far's paralogue is entirely guys with 30 strength and magic. Yeah, and then, like, you're under time pressure, too. I don't remember his map. I got him once in hard mode. In Maniac, like, literally, this is the map that made me quit my most recent Rev playthrough. I'm so excited to meet Forrest! It's weird to think that I have a nephew and that he's all grown up. I haven't seen Forrest since he was barely out of his crib. What is he like now? Is he a troubadour, right? He wants to join us? The more the merrier. No. And, let's cancel this trip. We can go to his deep realm some other day. What? Cancel the trip? But I've looked forward to seeing Forrest. And you haven't seen him in forever. Don't you miss your son?
Milord Leo?
Milord Leo. You're dead. Urgent news. The town just ahead is being swarmed by brigands. Also, I'm dead. They say that a beautiful woman was caught in the fracas. But she's apparently a troubadour and is doing her best to heal the wounded. No, this can't be. Uh-oh. What now? You're as pale as a ghost. We need to get there before. Let's just get there fast. Urgent news, I am dead.
That's that.
Well, that's that. I must have healed a dozen villagers. I'll keep looking for more wounded. Those brigands, mindless beasts. Ah, that must be the troubadour we heard so much about. She's as beautiful as they say, don't you agree, Leo? Big brother, what's wrong?
Father.
Father, you're here. What do you mean, Father? You mistake us for someone else. I mean, unless... Ha! Unless my brother is here hiding a second child. Don't be crass, Elise. Father, what does she mean? Has the cat got your tongue? I'll introduce myself then. Delighted to make your acquaintance, Annalise. I'm Forrest. What? You're Leo's son?
Of course.
Of course, the one and only. Oh, wow, you're better than I could have imagined. And your sense of style is quite exquisite.
Why,
thank you.
You.
What are you doing outside the Deep Realms? I heard that this village is a fine place to shop for sewing supplies. My village has an abominable selection. One cannot make a fashion from burlap. But as soon as I arrived, brigands came crawling out of the woodwork. Fortunate for the villagers here, I came just in time to heal their wounds. You're a disgrace. Oh, excuse me? Since when is saving lives considered a disgrace? You know what I mean, Forrest. You! The way you dress. I've told you before. But never so cruelly. Why are you being so hateful? In front of Annalise, too. Leo, what's wrong with you? Embrace our lovely Forrest. No, and hold your tongue, Elise. This isn't your business. I'm sorry. Sorry that I ever left my deep realm. I'll go back to where I'm appreciated. Well then, Godspeed. But hold on, Forrest. Watch where you're running straight for. Twink spotted, homophobe spotted. God, I hate Leo so much. But Leo's gay too. So Leo I guess he can have internalized homophobia, but he married Takumi. No, get your paws off of me! Well, hello, young miss. What's a lady like you doing in this pigsty? How about I be a gentleman and put you somewhere nice and safe? Wouldn't want a pretty little thing like you to get hurt. Let's get her, boys. She'll fetch a king's ransom in gold. And now this too? Gazak spotted capture him. Niles is dead, and I'm not bringing Orochi off the bench. Stop, Forrest, we're coming! Leo, stop being a jerk and help me save your son. Alright then, I guess it's up to the rest of us to rescue my nephew. Leo can't help because he's dead. Does this seem good? I mean, like... Okay, let's give Midori a lance. Everyone else seems mostly pretty good. And then let's pair people up into each other. So... pair up, swap, go here. Pair up, swap, go here. Pair up. Maybe we'll give Charlotte to Ignatius. You can go inside of your dad. You can go inside of Corin. There we go, that seems good. Bring Forrest his second father. Isn't he also dead? I think he's also dead. Oh no, he's alive. Yeah, we're not bringing him. The Dasters may intend to keep Forrest for ransom. But if hard pressed, such brutal apes wouldn't think twice about killing him. We should try to keep the peace for as long as possible, until we get near Forrest. So yeah, that's the sort of weird stealth gimmick. We're on a fairly annoying anti-turtle. Because they're gonna kill the shit out of Forrest if we don't, like, go super aggro. And there's a fuck ton of reinforcements that show up. And it's a route map. Like, this map is fucking awful. Especially because it's mixed enemies, so we can't even abuse Ignatius. Because there's, like, look at this. 44 attack, 40 attack, and also, doubles. Everyone. Well, not everyone, but, like, most people. And we're doing this as late as possible, too, which is, like, even worse. I really don't like using Forrest. I really don't like assuming Forrest is LGBT just because he's feminine. Yeah, I don't, did I say Forrest was queer? I don't think I did. If I did, I am sorry. That was not, the intention. Yeah, and then they fucking overlap. So you have to have someone who can do mixed bulk, and, like, I have no one who can... I don't have anyone with good res other than Sakura, and, like, Sakura fucking dies to the hero. Oh, this is awful. Okay, if we... Actually, Kaze's got pretty decent mixed bulk. Okay, so we can put Kaze... We can have Kaze fight the sword guy and the... Yeah, okay. We'll end like this. So now... Normally, I like being super aggro and sending, like, Ryoma here to kill this guy. Oh yeah, also... Killer weapon berserkers with certain blow. Like, this is actually awful. Fuga might... Because the fucking sorcerers and Fuga has no res. Like, 15 res. Fuga might not even be safe to, like, put out. God, this is actually horrid. Do you have a Master Ninja on your team? I do not. But also, please don't backseat game. So if we have Kaze go here with the Monad. We'll have Dr. Wario go there. We've got Democell on him. We will switch. Swords will be neutral to tomes. Lances have advantage. So we can go here, switch Calamity Gate. How many units are we losing? Yeah, I mean, so we're definitely losing someone on this map. The question is, like, are we gonna lose anyone we actually care about? We can physic. Yeah, so we can physic. Like, I'm not even gonna try to, as good as the boss would be. Because if you want to look at, like, we can show you Zak. These stats are fucking incredible, right? And he has Pavise, Good Fortune, which doesn't matter, and Certain Blow. I'm not even gonna bother trying to capture him, though. Like, it's just not worth it. I forgot to grab a regular heal staff, so we'll grab Mend and Freeze. And I'll send Ignatius. Switch. Trade. Guard Naginata. Separate. Put Ignatius there. Jesus Christ! Fuga takes 31 damage from this Ragnarok guy!
I won't allow it. I'll back you up.
Yo, fuck this so hard! Are you fucking kidding me? He gets 2-rounded! This is actually all... Oh, Kaze gets 2-rounded too! How the fuck am I supposed to do this?
Nice.
Half of my army dies immediately. This might be impossible for my team. Drop the mic. This straight up fucking is impossible. This straight up fucking is. This is actually so awful. Okay, we're gonna move you forward. You can separate. That was with Democell too, and we have a defense boost for the bread. This is so fucking awful. Okay, so we'll move you, separate. Oh, we'll go to the convoy, I forgot to grab the Mend. Grab Mend, grab Freeze, and separate. Fire Emblem Fates classic of making 20 million enemies charge you when you aggro one. Yeah, this has like that weird stealth mechanic where the anti-turtle doesn't show up until you aggro someone, but as soon as you do, everyone dies. It's probably best to do this paralogue early. So it's in this weird situation, right, where you would like to do the paralogue early. However, it's Leo, and Leo doesn't show up until the Opera House map. But even then, he's not available in the next map. So getting Leo married, like, for assuming you're doing this for conquest, right? Getting Leo married actually comes pretty late, because he only has one map over Xander, who is the latest non-Corrin sexual to join. Does this break stealth? This does not break stealth. Hold on. We're cooking. We're cooking. I mean, we're not cooking much. But we can cook a little bit. We can cook a little bit. We're not cooking much, but we can cook a little bit. Because, like, we can't reach anyone else other than these 3 enemies. Which weren't even the problem, by the way. Thanks for that opportunity shot. Okay, so those guys are each at 1 HP. And now there's nothing else we can do other than, I don't know, hope that the same stupid strategy works again. Because the thing is that because of range overlaps, like, first off, we have to be aggressive if we want to save Forest. Which, like, otherwise, what is the point of coming to the paralogue, right? Otherwise, what is the point of coming to the paralogue if we don't save the kid who we get? Kaze's our fucking bulkiest mixed person. God, this is actually... Oh, we can't even reach because that's 2. Okay, how does Caldori do here? If we... Oh, does she have lightning? Who has lightning, actually? Oh, Leo had lightning. So what we can do is we can give her lightning. Trade. Convoy, grab lightning. Trade. Give lightning to her. How much does she lose off of lightning? What are the debuffs for lightning? Magic and skill. Okay, so nothing defensive. So she can go here. She can kill this guy with lightning. She gets close to guard gauge. She has triangle over the berserkers and neutrality with the sorcerers. Isn't there a 3-range bone fates? It's called the Spies Yumi. It's not very good. Okay, she's killing. She's killing. Just use the rewarp staff. I mean, Caldori has the rewarp skill, if that's what you're referring to, but she can only warp next to an ally. Otherwise, there are no, like, there's that and there's rescue are the only movement staffs in this game. Ignatius actually has pretty decent resistance. I mean, halfway decent resistance. And because of Wary Fighter, he's not going to get doubled. How far do these sorcerers reach? The boots mean he can get out of sorcerer range with the guard Naginata. Okay. So how much does Fuga take? He takes 15 plus 28. So he lives here if we go switch items, hammer. Okay. We demo cell. We put Kaze here with the hand axe. Damosel. And we see how this goes. I tried doing this map in my playthrough. I gave up after 7 tries. This map is what made me quit my last Revelations playthrough. Oh, no, never mind. Ignatius fucking dies. Ignatius fucking dies. Ugh. This is a physical enemy dealing 16 damage to him.
Knew this would happen.
While he has the guard Naginata equipped. Our bulkiest unit is getting 3-rounded with the guard Naginata equipped. And the sorcerers didn't even need to attack him to kill him. He took 16 from a physical enemy. Which means he would take 58 damage from 3 berserkers. Simply grind. I would rather just fucking quit the run than grind. Like, grinding is the least fun thing to do in any video game for me. But especially Fire Emblem. Like, Fire Emblem grinding is so unfun. Because not only is it, like, not engaging, but it requires just enough input. It requires just enough input, that you can't just completely turn it off. Whereas, like, in other RPGs, oftentimes you can just go to an area where you can kill with the basic attacks. But in Fire Emblem, because it's an SRPG, you do need to, be able to do just enough input. Separate. Wait, I forgot to... I gotta do the inventories again. I gotta do the inventories again. Inventory... Okay. Candace needs Mend Staff and Freeze over Vulnerary. Kaldori needs Lightning instead of the Ox Spirit. Or actually... Yeah, instead of Ox Spirit. I think Nosferatu's better bulk than Ox. Who else needed an inventory change? I'll probably grab Shiny Bow, Killer Bow, stuff that Shira had. One else I think is good. Oh, you don't want the Killing Edge. You can't use it. What's a good weapon? You have the Monad. We can give you a Bronze Lance. Yeah, Sakura doesn't need a Lance. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Separate. You here. You here. Move you here. Move you here. So I am... Once we get into position, because of how... That's the other thing that sucks about this map, right? Because of the stealth nature, it's got the same problem that Chapter 6 of Path of Radiance does. You end up repeating the same couple of turns, with no deviation, right? In a way that is just, like, why? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a save state, because, like, the stealth in this doesn't add anything. I'm taking the same actions the first 2 turns. And then what we'll do is switch Lightning. I'm never grinding in Fates again. Yeah, I think grinding in Fire Emblem... I started on this and then I got distracted by inventory. So I think grinding is unfun, and boring. And we're all gonna die eventually, right? I would rather spend my time on this earth doing things that are, like, enjoyable, than grinding in a video game, right? And this goes even more for Fire Emblem, because if you're, like, grinding in Final Fantasy, right? You go to an area where, you just kill all enemies with your basic attack. Just dodge, right? No, of course she doesn't. God, this map is so fucking toxic. Like, I recognize that just dodge a 45 is not a good strategy, but I genuinely do not know what the fuck else I'm supposed to do.
I won't allow.
And this is not even the tough part of the map.
Be careful.
I really don't like dodge tanking anymore. Oh no, it's not reliable at all. It's never a good strategy. I don't have another strategy.
I can protect you.
Like, my strongest units, my bulkiest unit gets 3 rounded. Everyone else gets 2 rounded. Or 1 rounded. Oh, right, I have the save state. Let's see. So that didn't work. Do that, I guess. We're not saving Forest. Like, we fucking can't. He's gonna die. It's just not viable. Like, it's honestly, it's close to, at this late in the game, with an ideal team, it is
I'll stay with you.
extraordinarily difficult to save Forest, and we are not functioning with an ideal team. We are functioning with one of the worst teams you could possibly have. Like, no Royals. Fuga's been reclassed into a worse class, but I'm allowed to use him. I guess Hinoka's a Royal. Shura died. That one's on me. Corrin is not usable. Like, we can go for this. That's actually exact damage. We can go for this. I read the title is Trim, and that is not funny. Do not make jokes like that.
Thank you.
That is not funny. So we killed one of these guys. The problem is there are 5 alive. And I don't think we can kill all of them while also maintaining the sort of front area. Cause that's not... The thing is that they're not just strong, they're also bulky. Like, look at how much HP and defense these units have. 23, 19, 22. And all of them have close to 60 HP. We can't even one-shot with the Sword Casher. If we can kill... What's we could do down here? Caldori can nos this guy. Ignatius is goated. Ignatius is very goated. Choose one. Grind in Fire Emblem or Shiny Hunt in Pokemon? No. That's my choice. My choice is no. Yeah, my choice is no. if we have Flora heal Kaze and Ignatius go here with the Guard Naginata, can they hold that line? We will have to find out, because... I'm sorry. Just don't do it again. Just don't do it again. Yeah, just don't do it again. Those jokes are not funny. You can Shiny Hunt in Gen 1. I mean, you can Shiny Hunt in Gen 1. You won't be successful, but you can do it. I mean, I guess technically speaking... Ooh, okay. We're gonna give up the meme for Lancebreaker because there are actually generals that we could potentially use that on. You could theoretically get shinies in Gen 1 because of the way the time machine works. Goodbye, Flora!
I can't.
Honestly, Forest will replace her, except for we're not getting Forest. Like... She's not the worst person for us to have lost, but it does suck now that Elise is our only staffer with a decent rank. Because again, we're not... Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
I knew this would happen.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I won't allow it. Are you all right?
I think I'm just gonna take a break. I can't keep playing this. I hope y'all have a happy new year. Bye.